y'all what's up. Today is not anything about the grill. Today you're going to be cooking with Miggy and Wiggy. So what we got today on the menu? But first, let me say this: this is our first video. Y'all have seen in our videos to where we were showing what we have cooked. But today, y'all gonna go with us step by step on what we're cooking for dinner today. We like to get our dinner out the way early, so when it gets hot or when we get hungry, it'll be ready. So today, you can go too. And today, what we having is pork chops. I will say smothered. Let me sit down because I like to sit down and cook. I ain't gonna say smothered pork chops, but I'm a fry. Just watch and see how I do what I do. Pork chops and mushroom gravy, mashed potatoes. We're gonna do garlic mashed potatoes. There's the cream and mushroom and the corn. That's what we're gonna have. We might only do one can of corn, but we don't know. So stay tuned. So what I'm gonna start off with is trimming the potatoes. And don't mock me because I'm sitting down. I just like to be comfortable when I'm doing things. I got a slight case of niggeritis in my back. Don't laugh at me. So I should have got the blue pan together. So let me just show y'all. I'm gonna cut this one potato and then come back when all the potatoes have been cut. Okay, y'all, we got the potatoes peeled, cleaned, and in the water. We don't make too much of them because it's just us two. The baby is with her granny. So right now I'm gonna clean this cutting board back off because we set the potatoes on there. It's rinsed off. So now what I'm about to do, and this is just how I do things, y'all, but not want to hear anybody's lip. So what I do is look for my knife. We can use the chopping knife. So what I like to do is just give it a little chop. And then what that does is thins that meat out. Because I really like my pork chops nice and thin. So and it's gonna make it crispy, y'all. You know, not crispy, but it's gonna make it right. I just don't like thick pork chops. I like my pork chops thin. And that's it. So I'm gonna do one more. And then I'm gonna come back when this thing is done. Focusing on the meat. Mm-hmm. You don't want to sit right, y'all. So there you go. So this is just how I do it. Once I get these chopped up, I'll come back when I start seasoning them. Putting some seasoning on them. Okay, we got it all chopped up, y'all. We got that meat chopped up. So now what I'm going to do is get a little seasoning. So I'm going to place these right here. I got to hold the phone because like he's doing something right now. Just out the way with that knife. So, and plus our counter is clean. We cleaned it before we started. So let me stand up. Just keep on my meat up, y'all. While I get this fire on. Okay, I'm gonna drink a little juice. Then I'm gonna show y'all what I'm gonna be using today as a seasoning for these. First, we got the onion powder. Slap your your mama, and garlic powder and pepper. So let me try to hold this phone and do that. And please don't judge me on how I season my food. This is just how I do it. This is how I was taught to do it. Maybe the chef I am today. So there's the pepper. I'm trying to hold the phone. I might put too much, but there's the garlic powder. And so what I normally try to do is do hold on, something in my eye. I try to do two seasonings per side. Like I did garlic and pepper on this side, but I'm going to add some slap your mama because I need that salty seasoning on both sides. So, and I got another way I do this too. I'll spread mustard on my meat, and that just gets the seasoning to stand and hold. So once I get the seasoning on there, I want to get a little bit more seasoning on this fat part right here because us black people, we like to eat the fat. That's where all the flavors in it. So as y'all can see, I didn't put too much. Oh, see, I'm getting ahead of myself. So once I get the seasoning on there, before I flip it, what I like to do is just give it a little push. That way that seasoning will stay in there. Let me turn my fire up some. Push it in there and then flip it. Push it in there and flip it. And let me make some space. There we go. And today we'll be cooking 5. So I'm gonna season this other side, and then I'm gonna let y'all watch me season this side, and then I'm gonna start on the other side and come back when it's all done. But let me let y'all see how I do this one. This is the onion powder right here. Just a little bit of onion. I don't like too much onion flavor, but that's enough. And that's just garlic. I mean, that's just onion powder. Um, it's not nothing with no salt in it, so don't say I'm getting heavy-handed, y'all. So here's the slap your auntie or your mama, whichever one you choose to slap. It can be called slap your wife or your husband, whoever watching. So when you're using this sauce, uh, those people I named need to not be in the way because you just might get slapped. So yeah, these are some thick pork chops. And no, I'm not putting a lot of seasoning on here. We just want flavor. We want to be able to taste it. So there we go. I'm gonna put some pepper on this side too, just a little bit, not as much as I did the other side, but and to me, I'm thinking we need more seasoning, but I'm not gonna give it more because what I'm gonna do next after this is done, it's gonna add flavor to it. So we don't want too much salt. So we're doing a push down method, and I will be back. We will be back once I get these seasoned and stacked back on this plate. Stay tuned. Okay, y'all, we got them all seasoned. So uh, the grease is going. It's hot enough. Let me get the water and the seasoning off my finger so y'all can listen to how hot it is. It's ready, and I'm gonna turn it down a little bit more. So right here we got our bowl of flour. So I'm gonna take the first piece. Normally I like to do it in a plastic bag and shake it up, but today we're gonna do it the old school way. Well, the old school is paper bag and shake it up, but this we just putting it in a bowl. Just make sure that flour get in there, and we're gonna do probably one piece at a time. And I will be back with y'all. Well, let me let y'all see this go in this pot. I like to have it nice and hot. And what I'm gonna do is probably cook it about 2 minutes on each side, and there's a reason for that. So stay tuned. Let me put this in here. There we go, nice and hot. Let y'all look at that, how they cook. I'm gonna have my second piece in here ready. Y'all hear that grease fine? And it's on medium high, y'all. It's on medium high, it's not on high. I like to listen to the fry, and that way it tells me if I need to turn it up or down, up or down. I forgot to turn my potatoes on, y'all. Y'all see when there's only one brain working? because that's supposed to be cooking. So second piece is ready to go in there, but that'll go in there once that one get done. Okay, I'll be back, y'all, once it's all cooked. It's cooking, y'all. It's always gonna come out in about another 30 seconds. While you're getting the mushroom gravy together, got the potatoes on. I forgot to turn them on. It's about 10 minutes, so my bad, y'all. So, be right back. Okay, y'all. We're down to our last piece. Move that out of the way. We're gonna bring this down here. Let y'all see how it's looking. That's the 4. This is the last one right here. Matter of fact, I'm gonna turn that fire off. We got the potatoes cooking, the corn going, and the gravy ready. She's showing y'all. She don't want to talk. I'm showing y'all the potatoes. They are boiling. Okay, y'all. We got that going. Hold on. I need to get a glove. So we're gonna come over here to the pork chops. So what I do now, and I had heated up the gravy, added a little water to it. So what I'm gonna do now, move back a little bit, please. Just gonna put some gravy over it. Then I'm gonna show y'all what I do after that. And like I said, even 5 pieces is too much for us. With or without my daughter here, because she was swearing down. She don't like it. But let her granny cook it, and it's the best thing she ever took and tasted in the world. She just got this connection with her grandma, and that, I don't even know how to describe it, y'all, but only way she will eat my food and enjoy it is if her granny is here and she's eating it saying that it tastes really good. And I think her granny be threatening her to eat. That's why she eat her food. Because I know I cook really good. And a lot of people that know us will tell you that. Like my clients. When they come in, I got enough food to share with them. So that's how they looking, y'all. Let me get y'all a close up. I know it looked lumpy, but that's just the mushrooms in there. And I really don't care too much about mushrooms because I don't want to accidentally get the wrong mushroom. So what wifey's gonna do is take that and put it inside the oven. We're gonna let that cook on low heat for about 30 minutes, and we'll be back and show y'all what it looks like. Hold this while I get the fork, and we're gonna check our potatoes. They need about all of them soft except for that one. Where did it go? I think we're going to strain these. So, here. What did I have here? Oh, steak. So we're going to rinse this out with hot water. And these dishes in the sink is just from what we used just now with cooking. Wifey like to keep a clean house. So it is what it is. So since wifey is the best at this, well, I'm gonna try it. We're gonna turn these potatoes off. We're gonna get the other glove. Remove this grease. You always don't want to leave your grease at the front of your stove. You know, anything can happen. Did you put the lemon pepper in the corn?
No.
That's enough. Okay, y'all. So what I'm gonna do is just put this thing right here over the potatoes and strain. I know I just messed up these bags here. Oh, so that's done. That's done. Give me the garlic butter out of the box. Oh, we had this too? I was talking about the one on the door, but this is perfect. What was this in the freezer?
No, it wasn't on the second shelf.
I thought we didn't have no butter. See, that's what happened when you have lack of communication in a relationship. I'm breaking my neck trying to order some butter, thinking that we didn't have any. So we're going to do some garlic butter. She said she just found it. I'm going to do some garlic butter in there. This in there. So get in. Add a little more garlic. Let's give it a more garlic flavor. And a little bit of slap your Uncle Tom. Okay, now hold the thing, babe. I'm gonna get the potato masher. I'm gonna add a little milk in here. Ain't gonna do too much, but we do want our potatoes creamy.
Yes, we do.
And with that slap your Auntie Betty seasoning in there, even though I know we need a little bit more, but it should turn out right.
We always have more than what we need of mashed potatoes when we make it. So.
Yeah, for some reason, then we cook too little, then we be mad because we ain't got no more. Or either somebody will show up. Oh, I'm so hungry. Then we got to share our food with them. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is figure out what I use this spoon for.
The grease. To put some grease on top of it.
No, that's not. That's the spoon right there. Oh, shit. Yes, she did. My bad, y'all. Oh, we forgot pepper. Because we want a little kick. A little kick! And I'm telling y'all now, it's going to need more salt. It's nice and creamy, I'll tell y'all that much. So, normally I let wifey taste it first, but I'm going to taste it. It may just need a pinch. It may just need a pinch. Or she want to taste it. Hold on, y'all. She don't too much care for salt because she got high blood pressure, so it's good though. We just gonna add a little bit, just a little bit, y'all. Okay. Then stir it up, mix it in. And I had the top. Didn't I use it just for the potatoes? Did you put it back in?
I may have, knowing me.
So we made. I'm gonna post that video of our breakfast. Keep looking at the for the top. I'm gonna post that video of our breakfast on our shorts. So you'll see that. Oh, set it in. No, I didn't listen. So let's see. Okay, that's it.
No, it's not in here.
Right. So we're gonna set this right there. Take a little peek at the meat. Let me straighten the towel up. I try to keep everything neat. Can y'all see that? Let me get a little closer up for you. We're gonna give it about 20 more minutes. So everything is done. You can grab that milk. I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, I wasn't hungry at first, but tasting the potatoes. We was gonna do. The wifey suggested that we do some biscuits, but I don't think so. I know I'm gonna regret it. But we can figure it out. You can turn it on. Well, it's hotter than a firecracker in here, y'all.
Yeah, it's pretty warm.
I'm gonna have to step out of here. I'll be back once the meat is done. And we're gonna do. Yeah, we first when we like make our first plate when we cook early like this, we'll share a plate. And still don't even finish the plate because our appetite ain't kicked in. But we'll be back once everything is done, and y'all can see the finale. Okay, y'all, it's time to take it out. Wifey finna take it out. Let me get out of her way. And we just gonna set it right there long ways, across. We're gonna let it heat some we just let it do 17 minutes in there. And there we go. Let me go a little bit closer. Okay. Y'all can see it's sizzling. So what we're gonna do is make our plate. Everything is still nice and warm. I think that's too much potatoes.